Hi, I'm Faith Augustine.
And I'm Marcus Bird.
And this is a scene from Proof by David Auburn. You know, I think for a funeral reception, things may have gotten a little out of control.
Oh, come on, it was great. Come on in.
No, thank you.
We're done playing, I promise.
I'm okay.
Do you want a beer?
No, thank you.
Well, I brought you one.
Okay. How many people are still left?
It's down to about 40.
40.
They're just the hardcore partiers.
Oh, my sister's friends.
No, mathematicians. Yeah, your sister's friends left hours ago. You know, the guys, they really appreciated being asked to help. I mean, they worshipped your dad.
It was Claire's idea.
It was good.
Yeah, no, I thought the performance of imaginary number was sort of moving.
Good funeral. I mean, not like good, but like...
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Can you believe how many people came?
I was surprised.
I think you would have liked it. Sorry, no, it's not my place to...
No, you're right. Everything turned out better than I thought.
Well, you look great.
Claire gave it to me.
I like it.
It doesn't really fit.
No, Catherine. It's good.
When do you think they'll leave?
No way to know. I mean, mathematicians are insane. I went to this conference last fall in Toronto. I'm young, right? I'm in shape, you know. I thought, oh, I can hang with the big boys. Have I never been more wrong? I'm talking 48 straight hours of partying, drinking, drugs, papers, lectures.
Drugs?
Yeah, amphetamines. I mean, I don't, but some of the older guys, they are really hooked.
Really?
Yeah, they think they need it.
Why?
They think math is a young man's game. There's this theory that your creativity spikes at about 23, and then it's all downhill from there. So by the time you're 50, might as well just hang it up. Teach high school.
That's what my father thought.
I don't know. I mean, some people stay prolific.
Not many.
No, you're right. I mean, really original work. It's young guys.
Young guys.
Young people.
But it is men, mostly.
I don't know. There are some women.
Who?
Oh, there's this one woman at Stanford. I cannot remember her name.
Sophie Germain?
Yeah. I think I've seen her at conferences. I just don't think I've ever met her.
Oh, she was born in Paris in 1776.
So then I've definitely never met her.
She was trapped in her house. The French Revolution was going on, the terror, and to stay safe, she had to be locked away in her father's study. And to pass the time, she read the Greeks. And after a while, she decided that she wanted to get a real education, but the schools didn't allow women, so she wrote letters. She wrote to gals. She used a men's name, Antoine Auguste Leblanc. Yeah, she sent him some work of a certain prime number, some proofs. Real important stuff. He was delighted to be corresponding with such a brilliant young man. My dad gave me a book about her.
I'm stupid. Sophie Germain, of course.
You know her.
Germain primes.
Right.
Yeah, they're famous. You take a prime number, you double it, plus 1, you get another prime. Like, 2. 2 doubled plus 1 is 5. Another prime.
Yeah, or 92,305 times 2 to the 16,988th power plus 1.
Right.
That's the biggest one. The biggest one known.
Yeah. Did he ever find out who she was? Gauss.
Yeah. Later, a mutual friend wrote to him and explained that the brilliant young man was a woman. He wrote to her. He said, "A taste for the mysteries of numbers is exceedingly rare. But when a person of the sex, which according to our customs and prejudices faces infinitely more difficulties than a man to familiarize herself with these thorny researches, succeeds, nevertheless, in penetrating the most obscure parts of them, then she, without a doubt, has the noblest courage, extraordinary talent, and superior genius." I memorized it.
I'm sorry. I'm a little drunk.
It's all right. I'm sorry about yesterday. About your work in the attic. You could take as much time as you need.
No, you were fine. I was pushy.
No, I was awful.
No, my timing was terrible.
No.
Anyway, I think you're probably right.
About what?
About it being junk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've read a lot of stuff today, mostly skimming, except for that book I stole.
Oh God, I'm so sorry about that.
No, you were right.
No, I didn't need to call the police.
It was my fault.
No.
Anyway, that book, I'm starting to think that it's the only really lucid one. And there is no math in it.
No.
I mean, I'll keep reading, but if I don't find anything soon...
Back to the drums?
Mm-hmm.
And your own work?
Such as it is.
What's wrong with it?
Well, it isn't exactly setting the world on fire.
Oh, come on.
It sucks, basically.
Harold.
My papers get turned down for the right reasons. My stuff is trivial. Big ideas aren't there.
Oh, it's not about the big ideas. It's about chipping away at a problem.
That's not what your dad did.
I think it was. Maybe. He used to attack a problem from some weird angle. He'd chip away at it. He was slogging. It was just... He did it so much faster that to the outside world it looked... magical.
I don't know.
I'm just guessing.
Plus the work. It was streamlined. No wasted moves, like a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. It was just elegant.
Yeah.
And that's what you can't duplicate. At least I can't. But it's okay. At a certain point, you stop lying to yourself. You readjust your expectations. I enjoy teaching.
You may come up with something.
I'm 28, remember? On the downhill slope.
Have you tried speed? I hear it helps.
Yeah.
So how?
Yeah?
What do you do for sex?
Huh?
At your conferences. That's why people hold conferences, isn't it? Room service, tax-deductible sex on big beds.
Maybe. I don't know.
So what do you do with all those guys?
Well, we are scientists.
So?
So there's a lot of experimentation.
I see.
Huh.
That was good.
Really?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
You know, I always liked you.
You did?
Even before I knew you. I used to see you at your dad's office whenever you go to visit him, and I'd want to talk to you, but I'd say no. No, you do not flirt with your doctoral advisor's daughter.
No, especially when your advisor's crazy.
Especially then.
You came here once. You remember?
Of course I do. Can't believe you did. Yeah, I was dropping off my thesis for your dad. Jeez, I was nervous.
You looked nervous.
I can't believe you remember that.
I remember you. I thought you seemed not boring.